Hi, this is Wiz. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the Audi S5. I took the opportunity of this probably last warm and very beautiful day of this autumn to do a little update about the modification I've done on the Audi S5. What I've done so far, what is planned in the next days, weeks, months. Let's get this done. But first of all, I want to say a few words about my experience so far with the Audi S5. It's been now literally 2 months since I got this car. I got this car on August 25th. And by the way, the video about me picking that car on YouTube has reached already 100,000 views in 2 months. This is nothing for a real YouTuber, but it is absolutely an achievement for me. Thank you very much to all of you viewers, subscribers. Thanks for following me. Thanks for watching my videos. Back to the car now. It's been 2 months since I picked up this car and I have to say that I really love it. God damn, I love this car. I love everything on this car, from the overall shape to how the 20 inches TSW Bathurst wheels looks, to the choice of the Nardo grey color. I wasn't sure at a certain point about choosing this color as an Audi exclusive color, because as you may know, this is a color that comes for free if you choose an RS model, but if you choose it on any other Audi model, it is an Audi exclusive color that costs 3,200 Swiss franc. What? And I can see you already thinking, why did you choose Nardo Grey as an exclusive color when you could choose a lot of other different color combinations? I love Nardo Grey. I always wanted to have a Nardo Grey car, and this is my chance of having one. And I have to say that the Nardo Grey combined with the black optic package looks really perfect for me. Again, I like everything about this car. It is elegant, it is aggressive, it has really a lot of room inside for my family, for luggages. I have the impression that for once I got everything I like into one car. No more compromises. I got a car that looks good, that is powerful, is quick, that has quite all the options I wanted with those very big wheels. So I got everything, and I know people that knows me will probably think and are thinking, yeah, whatever, you're gonna sell it in the next 6 months and you're gonna buy something else. While I can understand that, it is not gonna happen. Because what is better than this for me? Probably the upcoming RS5 Sportback, for sure. But that car, I've done already some simulations configuring an RS5 coupe, and I'm almost 30k more expensive than this car is, and this car is already expensive. So I'm afraid that, as I said when I ordered this car, this is my limit. Unless I get promoted, I get a lot of money, then for sure I can buy something else. Because other than that, the cars I really love are out of my budget. If I could, I would like to spec a 911 GTS the way I want and drive that car every day. But those are dreams for now. Since the day I took this car from the dealership, I've done a few little modifications that, in my opinion, enhance the visual look of the car. The very first one I did was to change the taillights with this one, that instead of being all red like the original one, those are quite cool because they are transparent, so you can really see inside, and this part here remains red. Those are Audi original taillights. I've ordered them at my local dealership. They cost around 700 Swiss franc. I'll let you convert that on your local currency, and I think they really complement the car very well. Other than that, having the black optic package, I wanted to make everything that was chrome gloss black. Do we say gloss black or glossy black? Because I used to say glossy black, and somebody told me in the comments that it was kind of hilarious. So from now on, I'm gonna say gloss black. So I've changed the logo, the S5 logo, with this one in gloss black, but I have to say I'm not quite happy because it is smaller than the original and the quality is not that good. But what I'm gonna do, probably I'm gonna look for something's better and replace it. Then I've changed the front and rear Audi logo. And actually there's a little story about it. I've ordered initially both front and back logos at a German company called K Electronics. I got them very quickly, and while the front one, it's okay, it's really good quality, gloss black, fits very well, I had an issue with the rear one. Despite having ordered, and I'm sure about it, I double check a few times, I've ordered the one for the Sportback, because you have to know that the shape of the trunk here, it's different whether you have the coupe or the Sportback. So despite ordering the right one, I got one that was not matching the shape of the trunk. So what I did, I've ordered again an original one from Audi, and we painted in gloss black, and I have to say that I'm really happy about the results. Another very important modification, this is the Instagram account for my car. So if you're interested to know what's going on this S5 Sportback Nardo Grey, if you want to know it before watching the videos on YouTube, you better subscribe to her Instagram account, where you can see everything that is going on and you can be updated with daily pictures of my beauty. Let me spend a word on the wheels, because I got a lot of questions asking what are those wheels. Those are the TSW Bathurst 10-20 inches ET25. I had a concern initially about the offset of the wheels, because as you can see, the offset is very aggressive and the wheels are really standing out, but everything is homologated, everything is okay, but this may potentially cause me a little issue for one of my future mod I want to do in this car. Tires are the Yokohama Advance Sport in 275/30/20, and I have to say I'm quite happy with them so far. Not a lot of noise in the cabin. I'm spending the last few weeks with the summer wheels. I'm gonna move to the winter setup, because despite the very beautiful and warm weather we have today, I live at 900 meters altitude, and here it snows really a lot. So we are also obliged by the Swiss law, during winter we have to have the winter wheels on the car, because if something happens, if you unfortunately have a crash or something, insurance can cause issues if you are not well equipped. So my winter setup, it is basically the stock 18 inches wheels that come with the car that I have painted in gloss black, because again I wanted to keep these two colors combination, Nardo gray and gloss black. So I made the wheels gloss black and I love the result. The result is very good. I'm really looking forward to put those wheels on. No, actually I'm not really looking forward to put the wheels on, because obviously the car is gonna be less aggressive than it is now. I'm gonna mount the wheels and then I'm gonna see if I put some spacers maybe to have the wheels goes a little bit further out the fender. Also, something that I'm doing in the next few days, I'm gonna have the rear spoiler or lip painted in gloss black to match the one on the RS5. When you buy an RS model, the rear spoiler, it is always painted in gloss black. So I'm gonna do that because I think it goes very well with the rest of the black optic package. And now I'm gonna spend some time talking about what I plan to do in the next month, probably in the next, I would say, 6 months on the S5. Plenty of ideas. I'm looking, of course, for probably some adjustable coilovers, because the problem I have, what I was mentioning earlier with this wheel set, is that wheel is really standing out, and I'm afraid if I put springs only, it's gonna touch the tire is gonna touch over here, because I cannot lower the car too much. There is not too much gap, as you can see, and on the rear it is the same. So again, if I go only with the springs, I'm afraid that the car will be too low and it's gonna touch. So I've been told that I would have to consider the adjustable coilovers, where you can adjust the height of the car. So I'm gonna look for what I can find in the next few months, because I think the car looks okay like it is, but if I could drop it by a very small amount, like 1.5 centimeters, I think it could look even more mental. Something else I'm looking to do probably next spring is to have exhaust, probably Miltech. Miltech is doing some things for the S5. They have a few options, and you can even have the pipes in gloss black. So this is probably what I really want to do. It's gonna change for sure the sound of the car. I have to say that I'm impressed about the sound, how it sounds stock. It sounds already not bad at all. For a 6-cylinder, 354 horsepower, this is only a S model, it is not an RS model, but still the sound is not bad at all. Another cool thing I could do to the S5 is to have the stage 1 upped, which would bring the power up from 354 to 425. This is already a considerable amount of extra power. Only issues is that on a 6-cylinder engine it costs really a lot. Here in Switzerland it costs 3,200 Swiss franc, which is almost the equivalent in euro. The positive aspect about Abt is that they are the only one that are covered by the Swiss Audi warranty, and the modification is done actually at the Audi dealership. So you know you have a car that is covered by the insurance, but you are paying a lot of money for it. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna do it or not, because that's a lot of money, but if I had to increase the power on the car, I would do it only with Abt, because they are the only one covered by the official Audi warranty. We're gonna now jump to the interior of the S5. Oh, and by the way, another mod I've done are the you can't see them now, but you saw them on my previous video, are the LED lights that reproduces the Audi rings on the ground. Obviously in daylight you can't see them. Moving on to the gorgeous interior of the Audi S5, I didn't do anything yet but there is something that I really want to do, is to replace the steering wheel with one coming from Nardo factor. I can have the exact same steering wheel, original from Audi, and you can have it with carbon fiber on the bottom and on the top here, and then the sides you can choose to have them in leather, same as it is now, or you can have them in Alcantara, and also you can choose the color of the stitches. So what I want to do, I would like to have these in carbon fiber with Alcantara. I like the grip of the Alcantara, and obviously I would choose the stitches the same color as they are now, that matches the one on the seats, which is gray, I believe. I've got an offer from Nardo Factor to do this. It is a little bit expensive. It is something like 790 euro, plus you have to pay a deposit of 500 euros that they will give them back to you when you return your original wheel. This is how they work. So they will take an original Audi steering wheel, they will do the modifications I want, they will send it to me, and then when I will replace it with this one, I will have to send this to them. Nice. Changing that steering wheel is something I really wanna do it. I'm just waiting a little bit. I can't do everything at once. And also from Nardo Factor I can have the shift knob also in carbon fiber or in Alcantara. I will have to decide. If I go with the Alcantara on the steering wheel, probably it would make sense to have this part also covered in Alcantara instead of carbon fiber, because otherwise that would be too much carbon fiber for this car. And basically this is it about the interior. There is nothing else I could do or I would do. This interior is already good like it is. Probably what I'm gonna do is buy some floor mats for winter in plastic. I would take those one away during winter time and replace with the other one, but this is it. So basically this is it about the modification I have done and the one I plan to do in the Audi S5. Please let me know down in the comments if you see something else that would be good for my car. Please thumb up if you liked this video. Follow me if you wanna know more about this car, and especially follow my car on her Instagram account to know what's going on before anyone else. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.